Another day, another no more war.
No, Michael's.
Okay, 7:30 in the morning. We'll try 7:30 in the morning for ending the war now, right?
Well, look at the traffic that's coming by. So maybe
All right.
maybe the idea of catching people at this early in the morning before they have their Starbucks coffee, maybe that will jolt them a little bit.
Okay.
But who knows? You know, it's so hard to figure. Who knows what motivates people to think and to react and respond? Who would have thought that 2 months ago we would be representing the Prime Minister Maliki's position? Who would have thought that a peaceful exit from Iraq would have been consistent with what the Iraqi government is saying? So, you know, I don't know whether we're making any impact or not. Probably not, but at least it makes you feel as if you're contributing something. So that's my point. Traffic is good though. That's important.
What?
So the traffic is heavy, so that's good. I mean, this makes a lot of sense to come out early in the morning. There's a lot more people there coming by.
Good.
So we'll see what happens. It's a lot more presentable than at 12 o'clock with 110 degree weather.
Here we are. You know, it's interesting. So far, it looks like in the morning people are non-responsive. They just focused on going to work. We had more animated people, many more. There we go. That's one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, make a liar out of me. That's good. That's good. Come on. Thank you.
Okay, 3 in a row.
Okay, K and D blinds. How blind are you?
Okay,
You
no, he's just
are.
wiping
You're
his
blind.
nose.
So here we are, another Wednesday, another corner. A little cooler. I think maybe if I do a piece and a thumbs up.
Oh, that'll do it.
A piece and a thumbs up. Okay, here we go. Let's see if my theory. Peace, thumbs up. Peace, thumbs up. Peace, thumbs up. I blew that theory. Did you see the Paris response to the John McCain ad?
Yeah.
Isn't it hilarious?
Hilarious.
I can't even believe that this is a presidential election, campaign. It's so infantile. It's so embarrassing. Just these ad hominem attacks and stay away from the issues or gloss over them and they have just begun.
Yeah.
Just begun. What are you going to do after this?
I gotta tell you, I'm pleased with the number of the traffic at this time of day.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Traffic is good.
a lot more people leave the city than we would ever envisioned, and that's really good. Now the next question for the city of Desert Hot Springs is why aren't more people coming in and looking for jobs in the city of Desert Hot Springs, and how can jobs be found? From attracting notoriety and getting some attention, clearly this is a better time of day.
Yeah.
So there we have it. And also people are much more responsive. kind of fun to see people's reaction and people's affirmation of what we're doing.
Are you going to tell me about the Rotarians, the Rotary Club?
Well, it's very, very interesting. The Rotarians have been very an interesting group. On one hand, it was as a result of the Rotarians that we picked up Elaine, that was who's been with us almost every week. We had Delinda and Rick and Lou, and so we have been picking up some members, although Lou I suppose came more from you and Paul than from Rotary. But it's kind of a standard joke because obviously the Rotarians are made up of more conservative members of the community, business people, etc. And there are a couple that always give me a razz as to what do they do if they want to protest. But it's all done in good humor, and nobody gets angry, etc. So they've been very. The Rotarians are non-political, and they let me get away with making an announcement of our vigil whenever it should be, where, when, etc. So the Rotarians have been very responsive. What I've been disappointed in is the Democratic Club of Desert Hot Springs, which is a nascent organization that just started, trying to develop some enthusiasm for Democratic candidates, which you'd think would be supportive. They haven't seemed to come to the table yet. Maybe I just haven't hit them hard enough, or maybe they have too many other things to deal with as a new organization. But
yeah,
I'm a little disappointed with that.
Might have to try the Republicans.
Well, I don't know how far we'll get with the Republicans. I think
we're not getting anywhere with the Democrats.
I think the Republicans are kind of confused themselves. Good fiscal conservative Republicans say this is outrageous, the amount of money that's being involved, and we're going to go broke. And also there's a strain of Republicans that are basically isolationists, which I don't necessarily support, but you'd think that there would be some. And then there's a third group that are more libertarian organizational, who don't believe in this venture. But with a Republican administration and Republican leadership supporting the war, it's hard for Republicans to come out against it, I guess. But I think also the question of it's difficult. It's difficult to stand up and be so public with your political views. I mean, it's a very hard thing to do. One of the things that the unions learned, I think, a long time ago, and civil rights groups learned a long time ago when they protested, is that it's so much easier when you have a group of people. You have the support of others beside you, and you feel a lot more secure, and you feel a lot more pumped up. You find yourself. There's also a socialization process. You do this by yourself, or in my case with my wife and maybe one or two others. It's a very lonely situation, and it can be very isolated, maybe insular activity, and it's not, we appreciate your being here. It makes it free. Makes it seem there's somebody beside the Risman group here. But I understand where most people, are not extroverted and not willing to stand up there. It's kind of like, being different. I don't know. Maybe showing up at a nudist party with a bathing suit on. I mean, you stand up immediately, and people see you, and people express an opinion on what you've said and what you believe. A lot of people aren't comfortable with that. I understand that. It takes a certain kind of person that's willing to stand up and be counted.
No more war.
Oh.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah. The thing is, the war is supposed to be over. That's right. Yeah. Yes, I know. She doesn't know what we're doing. Okay. Done.
The party's over. Let's call it a day.
Congratulations. I think we got
a month.
way more than half today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rebecca, have you decided what you want?